to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th hole as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's in a share of 3rd place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Well, this should find the short grass. Is that right? I think so. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh my. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. If you can make this one, it's for par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Currently 2 under for the day. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right, all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Looking good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That should find the cut stuff. Choosing the 9-iron here. That was a bit wayward. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Atta boy, good shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. He's currently tied for 5th. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well struck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. That was wonderfully done. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 2 under. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That might be 1 club too many. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that was like a laser straight at it. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 15th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Good looking putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 3-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Wow, that was a great drive at the right time.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
That's frustrating. And this putt to move into a share of first.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, we'll take that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, there's a wild ride. And this putt for a final score of 67. That was a gallant attempt.
Crushing, isn't it?
This one's for bogey. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.